Hi, my name is Tony, and I'm founder of Realytics. What if I can track all your reactions for every word of my pitch? This data will help me win, right? This is exactly how the online businesses win and compete against offline ones, with data. And online businesses knows what their customers need and how exactly what works on their websites and what is not. And the offline world limits the knowledge of online world, right? So it lives in the dark and on intuition and surveys made once in a year. In the last 12 months, over 2 million of restaurants closed and wasting over 650 billion in capital investments and terminated leases. At the same time, offline businesses run a lot of experiments, and these experiments are not recorded. An employee doesn't show up, an order is incorrect, some competitor opens nearby, or perhaps one closes. And in offline world, understanding what works and why the sales are declining or how to boost them is incredibly time-consuming, money-heavy, and often impossible. And we, Realytics, are closing this gap. We've built a predictive AI engine trained on billions of data points from real customers across the globe. Think of it as a GPT, but not for words or images, but for real business metrics. We collect and analyze the digital footprint of offline consumer behavior, and this is like foot traffic patterns, the dwell times, the anonymized transaction data, reviews, and we built the model, very accurate AI model, to reveal real traffic, demographics, revenue, customer experience, willingness to pay, and much, much more than that. With this data, we predict on the digital twin what will work and what will not. And this allows us to test business decision in a digital twin before risking the real business. Imagine every manager having the business simulator, like a flight simulator for the pilots. Think of how much money in the world would be not wasted, and more than just money, how much people, customers, would be more happy with the customer experiences. Doesn't this sound incredible? But I can confirm this with our sales funnel. We are working with PepsiCo and Starbucks, the government of Egypt, and the mayor of Nicosia to help this bring to reality. And we have no refusals from the customers. Everyone undeniably sees what is the value of the product. And
Sorry, let's move to the questions part.
just one slide. Yeah, and why we succeed? Because we have very talented people in our team, brilliant engineers who have made the global tech companies like Yandex and Skyeng, and a lot of also top-tier executive from PepsiCo and other retail and marketing businesses. And to get together with our angels, we have invested more than 3 million USD in Realytics, and we are raising now 7 million round A to win the partners, win the market, and became the offline commerce intelligence ultimate standard. And this product was born in Cyprus, where there is amazing atmosphere for startups. And if you're looking for the product that will change the world, this is it. Because no such product have ever existed. Thank you.
Hi. You've mentioned that you have over 1 billion consumer profiles. How did you get that?
This is a combination of the public data, like Google Maps, Yahoo Maps in Japan, Baidu Maps in China, Naver in South Korea, a lot of review sites like Yelp and TripAdvisor and food delivery services, as well as some private data sources like MasterCard, where we can get the transactional data of the customers.
They're anonymized, of course, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. what's your current ARR?
Our current ARR are several hundreds thousands USD, and we like in this.
How many is several?
200-300. And I would say that the distribution play always beats business development. Distribution plays always beat product. So the thing that we are building today is like the distribution platform for this. So we have a lot of, we are launching next week a lot of public profiles of the businesses. So we can like speak with the media to distribute this product. And at the same time, we are building the product for real estate marketplaces. So it means that just with one click, they can monetize also the visitors of the real estate marketplaces, because usually they charge the money from the real estate owners.
How do you differ your product from like Google Analytics and other, like a huge platform that integrates to your application and sucks absolutely everything that they can?
Yeah, but Google Analytics catch only online visits. So you need like to put Google Analytics code on your website, but what we track on our side is the digital behavior, the digital footprint of offline consumer behavior. So who coming to the venue, what they're doing, are they happy with the business or not, why they're not happy with the business, and how to improve.
But how do you match? For example, the digital footprint is clear. How do you match digital footprint to the offline footprint?
Yeah, so I will speak about this example. So there is like a user profile, we know the gender and generation, we know what is
But
the
it's all
review.
digital,
and
right?
This, yeah, and this is connected to a particular place. So let's say some cafe or restaurant at the particular address. So it helps us to track what happens inside the venue.
But
So it
how
is
do you
like-
know if Nicole was there? It could be a bot.
Yeah, we have also, we're cleaning the data. We have a lot of data to clean these kind of bots.
Without her approval, you cannot do that.
No, I don't need approval because I don't know anything about Nicole Flood except that she's a female. So when we track like the ratings and reviews for each of the places, so we do several steps of analysis. So the first one is like analyzing the review itself, because some people are saying shaming, so we know this is like not true. Also, some people are saying that they were incentivized to leave this review. Let's say they are getting free drink, or they're getting some.
I'm sorry, I'm not getting. So how do you match digital footprint and physical footprint, like offline?
Yeah, because for every review, we know the exact place where it was left on Google Maps, let's say. So when you're visiting Google Maps and you're looking for any location, you will find a lot of reviews for this place. So this is exactly one of the data source that we catch.
There is no physical evidence that the person was there.
I would say that when we track the number of ratings with some other data metrics that we have, and we match the market share of the top 250 players across QSR market in the United States, there is a company named Technomics that is one of the largest market research companies in the United States and Canada, particularly focusing on cafes and restaurants. And they do the analysis of self-reported revenue data. So our data match with Technomic data to extent of 0.94.
Yeah, we will take one more question from the jury.
Is there any issue of scraping here from what you get?
No, it is like there is a court decision in the United States between the company that was scraping LinkedIn. So you know, LinkedIn has much more like personal data, and the scraping company won this, won the court. At the same time, if you will look at the legal documents at Google, you will find that the owner of the review is the user, not the Google itself.
Until they decide to sue you.
There is no successful cases on the market yet, and you will find that a lot of companies like ChatGPT, OpenAI, right, Anthropic and other companies are also collecting a lot of this data, and they are winning the cases when they come to court with some publishers, for example. So I don't believe that it will change the way how the market works, because Google is actually doing the same stuff. Yeah, thank you so much.